Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Star Destroyer Gaming, and we are here on one of Heli Jumper's lobbies, 1v1, 3v3 maps, tactical, to show you a showcase of the Scottish Guards division here. And this division is one of my favorites. So I hope y'all enjoy. During this, I'm going to kind of show you the best way to employ the division, its assets, its vehicles, so you can kind of get the best effect out of it overall. So just to start off here, we're going to pick a sector. This is more of a close quarter combat fighting type of division here. So let's find somewhere. This sector here is pretty good, but it's pretty occupied. So we'll pick this center lane. We'll pick this like general area here and help out. But it's also got some long range tools as well. Alrighty, so infantry wise here, we've got this is like the classic British gear. You've got just pretty small recon tab for me. A lot of tanks. Tanks are, and the support is really the two most interesting things about this battle group. And you've got like their classic like heavy hitting anti-tank guns. Some mobile all mobile anti-air, no Bofors or anything. I mean, these are mounted Bofors, so these are actually really good. Artillery, a lot of heavy artillery late game to just kind of pummel the enemy like into submission. This is a small map, so a lot of artillery here. Yeah, let's just take this sector right here and let's get some tanks up. I want to start with some tank maneuvering. I think we'll just rush some of them to the front. These guys are probably going up here, so I'm just going to rush some tanks up here. Actually, just kidding. We're going to play defensively. So let's put some assault pioneers. I don't know why this guy lined up his guys like this.
At your service, sir.
He may be an AI.
Bring us there, taxi.
It's a little weakness to watch out for. It's these guys, just a little assault pioneers. Can disrupt the enemy there with their flamethrowers. And I'm going to throw some field engineers here.
It's a long way to Tipperary.
Just these small little squads that have good like firepower here, like these field engineers. And then the leaders are just more really small engineer squads, but with this AT capability. And then we'll drive one of these, it's a medium tank, basically. With the British tanks, a lot of time are going to have no HE, so you got to watch out for that. These do have HE, these all do not. Well, this does, obviously, the little light tank. And then we'll throw two of these back here in kind of like a reserve position.
Awaiting instructions.
And then use our spotters as our recon. Now the reason that you're going to want to do that, here let me lower the overall audio a little bit for you. Let's bring it up a little bit. Not that much. The reason you're going to want to use spotters when you're deploying here is they have radios. So definitely better than the scouts because we have some air action going on here. And these guys I just brought some basic recon planes. We'll throw one of them out here. And then some good strike capability. Maybe we can shoot this down with that. We'll see. Those FW-190s are pretty involved with that poor mosquito. I think it might get away though. So just to see, yep, that Oster came out obviously beforehand there. And it looks like we've really got an advantage here. Oh well. Now these are larger than usual rockets, so do keep that in mind. Looks like, yeah, we're actually getting some good fighter bombing in here. And we've advanced farther up here than I thought we would, so let's get these guys appropriately moved up. These guys can still unload here, because they can give a nice viewpoint over there. Wondering if that's one of the enemies in my sector there. I just wanted to see.
I have a great view from here.
Here, there you go. This is your standard 15-point recon plane, just circling. So let's grab this and this here, and then if our ally could throw up some AT, we could advance, or tanks, secure this open area, and then we'll advance, push that up.
Okay, at your service. Second platoon, let's go.
Let's get another tank up, or wish we had a little bit more anti-tank. And then here in the support tab, we've already got these wasps, just the brain gun carriers with the flamethrower. Pretty good. Pretty good units there. I am a big fan. Yeah, they made this seem to be weak in aircraft, so. Or in AA, so pity we didn't bring more, but usually the enemy's going to have things up pretty thick. And my god, that is just a huge swarm of infantry. You know what, I do want to get some pioneers up there.
Delighted, sir. Truly delighted. We're the cavalry. It'll be bad form to arrive too
I
early.
love the British quotes, they're a lot of fun. There we go, so let's engage these. It looks like the enemy doesn't actually have very much here, long range, just gonna be pumping shells into us here though. If we had AT, the one weakness right here I see is I wish I had AT so I could sparkle them around this sector. But we do not have such a thing. So these tanks, the British tanks, have a lot of armor. For medium, 60 points for 90 mils of armor, really strong, and a decent gun with the APCR, but they're all really, really slow, so keep that in mind. They're all very slow. Looks like maybe they had a late starter, because I am seeing a lot of troops coming out. So it's possible like they just weren't ready yet to deploy. Now they're all kind of ready to go.
Yes, sir. Move, but watch our flank.
I like how they got their snipers here, staying in cover. Yeah, this is probably the area to push. You grab this little section here. They must be afraid of enemy AT too. They don't seem to have a lot of medium tanks. You know, I guess we'll have to contribute through a medium there.
At your service, sir.
And right now, we're doing kind of what we're supposed to because we've got these forward position flags. Wow, devastating. Yeah, I mean, that clumped infantry is kind of a target. I probably shouldn't have hovered
We have orders, boys.
my tank so close to them, just knowing that, but oh well. More you know. And we have no AA, so this thing is free to orbit.
Radio check, red 1-6. Over. It's hot in here.
So let's get some AA here. Now these are really nice, these Humbers that you're going to see. 4 bases, so it's like an armored Maxim, like an armored, like 4-barreled Maxim that's really fast. So these guys are really nice, dual AA, and they're really good against infantry in little towns. You can maneuver them around because those 4 things will be brought to bear and just shred enemy infantry. So definitely something I very, very much recommend overall. Do bring those. Those are pretty strong.
Tank ready.
This jumbo can take care of that by itself, but I guess I'll throw that in there. I mean, it's just gonna kill it. Like, it's not gonna be that big of a deal for this jumbo, but
I hear you loud and clear.
maybe we can at least
Good luck, gentlemen.
make sure they don't get ambushed here.
That's the Sarsy stores.
What is this guy seeing? Yeah, there it goes. It's retreating as it knows it should. And we have this here. Now, this is 150 mil rockets, remember, so pretty big rockets. Actually, we'll hit that instead. Yeah, these are big, big, big rockets. Like, these can bust light tanks, especially with the side hit, and, I mean, like, they can kill a medium, like, don't be super stunned if that happens. Probably wasn't the best target, that's okay. You see that? They pulverized everything there.
Red 6 mounted up.
Ooh, we got some enemy infantry moving in here, that's just fine, because
Grab your stuff and move.
this is their, like, standard engagement range.
Yes, sir. We're ready, hunt on our way.
Okay, right, let's actually, yeah, okay, we have, yeah, those Humber AAs are up.
Looking for enemy planes.
And look, this tank is still on the way. That gives you an idea of how slow they are, so you're gonna have a real lag time when deploying those.
I hear you loud and
Just
clear.
keep that in mind. Don't expect you guys to get to the front anytime soon.
Successful hit.
Ooh.
Awaiting instructions.
This guy should probably be a little bit more aggressive. Ooh, we lost that to the Panzer IV. I need more tanks here as well.
Medic. What are your orders, sir? Combat speed, driver.
I might just scooch that in. Oh wow, look at, they have an 88 up already. I need to use this thing to take that out because that's gonna pop that jumbo. Yeah, it's dead.
Wake up, boys. It's not tea time. Halt.
I'm fine with these guys pushing up here, you know. I mean, like, they can get in here so then my engineers can do some work.
I hear you loud and clear.
And then let's have it assault and move up to there. This is a lot of open space to dominate here when you think about it. So you can move like a King Tiger here or a Tiger and just dominate all this space. It's pretty strong.
At your orders.
Let's see, maybe I can get in on some action here.
Choose your target.
Maybe I can surprise. Oh, no, he's dead, he's dead. Don't do that.
Truly delighted. Wake up, boys. It's
I don't really know what I can do because that Panzer V2 is actually kind of heavily armored. Yeah, they're about to have a little bad little time in there.
Bitte, nicht schießen! Medic! Platoon formed and ready. Section at your orders, sir.
Don't know why this guy's not actually using his things. Must be out of range a little bit.
Platoon formed and ready.
So we'll have the engineer hit them first,
Move and watch your flanks.
and then the assault pioneers will follow it up.
Ah, I'm hit. Stay
Throw
on
that,
guard,
pull back.
gentlemen. Move and watch your flanks.
But we are going to get overrun here just by
Ready,
numbers.
sir. Preston, get down. Tommy's ready for battle.
There we go. They finally brought some CQC infantry in there.
Section at your orders, sir. Wake up, boys. It's not tea time.
Oh, there we go. We got him. Nice.
Jerry's dead. We're gonna hang out the washing on the Siegfried line.
Okay, these guys have one round left, so let's try to micro that so they can have a chance to use it. Ooh. Yeah, bad place to deploy that thing. No light tanks are going to go out here, too. And it's a big waste, you know, because it's like, man, like,
Roger. Advance and engage. Copy, sir.
it's like you took the time to bring it all the way here and then it just dies, and you're like, son of a gun, right?
We need ammo here. Yes, sir.
Well worth the sacrifice there.
Ah, I'm hit.
Man, I don't know why those guys should have those things turned off. I think I want some more engineers for there too.
Someone called for a cab.
There we go. You're probably not too happy to see these guys, but they're gonna pop out right there.
Ready, sir. I'm too vulnerable here. Ah, I'm hit. Second platoon. Let's go.
And let's get another tank up the middle. I think that. Ooh, wow. Yeah, look at that. They've got all these things that are good for shooting right down the middle of these formations. So let's actually not do that.
Hold positions, troopers.
Now I think we're just gonna hold here. This is a good spot if we had already to just start pummeling, but we'll put AT here and get those rounds in. Ooh, that is very unfortunate too. That's like a dive bombing attack there.
Fix bayonets. Line on me.
I don't know, the reflexes to get the thing that's going to help you right in the moment, but I think it's better to get one of these because this will cover this whole sector and shoot it up.
Someone called for a cab. Bring us there, taxi. We can give some fire support, sir.
There we go, throw them in there. Hopefully they'll do okay. Don't know about this enemy Stug moving right on up, but that's alright.
Red 6 mounted up.
No AT town. You can tell, just nobody's got AT. But like, that's okay.
Platoon formed and ready.
My god, I guess 3 explosive charges aren't enough.
Move out.
Let's see if he'll survive. Let's pull him back. See if he can make it out.
Waiting for coordinates. Red 1 attacking.
And I don't know how their AA is either.
Go on, control.
But we're about to find out.
This area. Easy, boys. Jerry's close.
Yep. It looks like they only have the 88 mil.
Sir, yes,
Anything we can hit with this guy, we'll see.
We've got them.
Yep, pull them back. Alright, that's fine. Now these AT guns, you also have to remember, are not being carried by jeeps or something. They're being carried by these really slow Bren gun carriers. So keep in mind that you're like these heavy AT will take time to get up to the front. But what I am excited to say is now we have some of our medium tanks we can pull up. And these guys have a lot of armor. This is 150 mils, so that's heavier than a Tiger if you want to keep that in mind. Looks like the Oscars are no longer viable, so more armor than a Tiger with a medium type of gun, and then just like 2 machine guns. So an interesting combo. It will definitely last you a while. Like, it will stand up to a lot of beating. They can take on Stugs head on head, and Stugs can't get through 150 mils. They just can't frontally. So putting this here will probably help us hold this. And then we have this right here, this this very heavy firepower 140 mil bombardment, and of course it comes with 2 bases, so you can use this as a infantry support vehicle when it's done. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get guys into there anymore. We need like a anti-tank gun here to hold this sector. Oh yeah, it looks like they're moving up infantry right now. Hopefully they can get unpinned shortly. If not, then they're just gonna surrender, I think. I would usually fall them back. I don't want them to though, in this case. Oh, there we go. Finally, the thing that killed it was the Assault Pioneers there with the flamethrower. Took it out. Nice. How's this doing? It's just chilling. I don't think it's gonna... Yeah, I didn't make it. Yeah, this is the wrong thing to send against the Assault Pioneers. You can send anything except for disheartened infantry. Terrible plan there. So hopefully this can start shooting up things that we're pulling up here. And we'll get another Churchill 4. It's pretty cheap when you consider what is bringing to the table, so it's pretty nice. And then one of these guys here, because this is a kind of a close range fight, so support in there. Maybe I'll see what he can do as well. As my glacially slow tanks crawl toward the front line here. But nice models. I like all the British camo. They're kind of like northern woodland camo. It's pretty sweet. Oh, we have Stern Pioneers here, officially. Maybe I'll get some better spotting with this. We're gonna have to piecemeal feed our units into the meat grinder here. These guys back here are honestly not very good at AA cover. They're not really doing much, I'll be real. Ooh, he's about to realize that this guy's got his number on this whole road. Oh no. Oh no. Yep, they're having a bad time now. You can kind of tell. See if I can get some more close range reinforcements in there where they can trade advantageously. Let's pull this up to here, because this way these guys can actually give AA, because they're not really going to get anything from back there. Oh, you better pull him back. Oh, it's too bad. That was just on us for forgetting. Ooh, wow. Yeah, that's worth hitting with bombardment. I wish I had rockets. This is somewhere that deserves a rocket barrage. No doubt about it. Now that that flak is down, I think their AA might be temporarily weak, so if we spot something good, we can hit it. Let's see how... Ooh, there, that guy just surrendered. Okay. Oh, looks like we've still got some decent flak in the air, so we won't mess with that. But we will hit those guys, for sure. We'll rely on our speed here to get us through.
Someone called for a cab. We have orders, boys. Platoon formed and ready.
And it looks like the enemy is still feeding here. They don't realize that this gun is shooting them up. Flavius Constantinius is probably not enjoying his gameplay experience at the moment. Let's get into those recon things. So these guys are nice because they're very fast compared to everything else, and they've got a good gun. This is the same gun as is on the Churchill 7. So just keep that in mind. Oh, okay, okay.
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh, there we go. The trade-off.
Beware of Germans.
There's no way a Panzer IV can win against this thing head-to-head. It just won't die. That rocket already, though, is really kind of being a problem. And I'm not really sure about how we would go about taking that thing out. And just to make sure we don't... I think we'll... This 88 here is also kind of stymieing any progress. I think it needs to kind of go. It's taking some fire right now, and that's like the big, like, those are the big ones. And it's got more range than any of my tanks, so something to keep in mind.
Gun ready.
I think I'm moving one of these up and trying to get a shot at this sector. That would be really good, probably. We'll see, though.
Anti-tank team operational, sir.
And I do want to take this town, this flag. We do need this. We need to stop messing around. This flag's got it. We got to grab it. Now we've got, you know, almost through B phase. We're deploying our first regular infantry. I like these guys because they've just got, you can kind of tell their engagement distance reliably at that medium to long range. They're really decent. Obviously, this is like close to medium range, so maybe not the best, but that's okay. I love these Bantams. I really want to try those out because they seem pretty good. And the fact that these are all like suppressed is pretty embarrassing, and a Bantam's getting through, that's sad. Meanwhile, look at this. That is embarrassing. I mean, that's an AI, but still.
At your orders. Yes, sir.
Oh, so they kind of jumped the gun there. Who is that? Durgason. C-137. Oh, ally. Okay, that's unfortunate. Ooh, now we got the Jagdpanther here. That sucks. That sucks.
Scouts at your orders.
Yeah, we're gonna rely on artillery here as it comes up. That's what we want to use now. I'm thinking. Man, this thing is still firing. It's getting shot at now, but I want to leave it here. As long as it can get another couple of rounds off, it might be worth it. Like, oh man, this thing is reaping a dreadful toll on this, especially because the AI is wanting to push up, you know, just like straight forwards. Terrible time for them. Let's get our little tank task force going up.
One more kill. Beware of Germans. Yes.
Okay, now we've got access to a lot of the bigger toys. These come with the supply, these do not. These are like the probably default cheaper. Oh my god, man. They have a Rheinenwerfer back there somewhere.
I hear you loud and clear. Stay low.
That's pretty obvious. Finally, the Honey Stewart coming into play. Let's activate their rifles too. They can actually help here. Attacking Germans in buildings when they have like MG42s is never really the best career move, but I'm willing to try it just because it's like I need to get some damage in here.
Roger. Advance and engage. Stay on your guards, gentlemen.
And I just realized that we still have no AA, so here we go.
Drop 200. 6 rounds. 5 for effect. Fixed bayonets.
I'm too scared of opening guys in that patch because it's too exposed.
Just get me out of here. Sir, yes, sir.
So we'll keep them away. As you can see, the infantry are double vetted. The German infantry are going to probably outperform them, but I do want to give them a little bit of support.
Medic.
Holy cow. This is a
Go back. Slowly.
weird game, and I've never seen them try to like do something like what they're doing right now, which is just a mass mortar. Like, I guess that's 2 Rheinenwerfers. I don't know what that was. Maybe those are 120 mils. Just a huge battery of them. Cannot really tell. And this way, so I don't have to think about it. Take the mental stress off. We're just going to put these on a defensive fire mission.
Gun ready.
And these I'm kind of holding because I don't think they'll get through. I guess I'll try to... Oh, yeah, look. It looks like here they actually are capable of getting through. Something for the FW190s to chew on coming in here. Let's try it again. Yeah, there you go. A lot of damage. I mean, oftentimes rockets are just kind of like for morale, but you can see the rockets are really doing damage here. Alrighty, they're in. Let's reinforce them with some close-range field engineers. We'll dump those guys there and put one of them like right here, I think. Otherwise, I just kind of want to keep dropping more arty down.
Ready to brew some tanks,
Let's fall this thing back.
Let's get out of here.
Oh no, that's the Prinz Eugen gun. Not an idea. Ooh, look at that. Both of them destroyed by a shell. Obviously they have top cover. They're not like a truck like a Maxim, but not really fun. This is crazy. We're seeing, you know, on these 1v1, 3v3 tacticals, you see a lot of air battles, which is really kind of cool. Like, usually I don't leave fighters out of my decks, but they actually do have some utility here on these maps. Yeah, I think another one of these is needed.
Ready to brew some tanks, sir?
In the end part of the game, I just kind of prefer to like subdue the enemy with massed artillery and kind of leave them unable to really respond very effectively to whatever it is that I choose to do.
Tommy's ready for battle. We'll deploy at this position.
But this flag is ours. My God.
Bandit ahead. Ready to engage.
Like, that's just absolutely ridiculous.
Yes, sir.
I wonder if you can get a lot of aircraft through and actually do a bombing raid on like, the enemy rear. Like, how feasible would that be? And given how much my allies are trying to fight
Artillery at your orders.
these,
We'll deploy at this position.
this like enemy AA, I'm gonna like start putting these near those so they can maybe shoot at that AA and help out.
Tommy's ready for battle. Medic!
And this guy, I mean, these division does kind of, I mean, specialize in bringing this heavy artillery to the table, really like
Gun ready, sir.
crushing enemy. And these guys come with a lot of HE, like they fire pretty slow.
Ready to fire.
And they have a lot of like ammo available, so you're not really gonna run out a lot of the time.
Preston, get down!
Oh my God, another medium. This thing's probably responsible for like a third of all my kills. Oh, there they go again. There go the Rheinwerfers.
Sir?
Let's push this up, maybe get some kills here. Beyond what this thing is clearly like just reaping a bloody toll. This general arty down the column will definitely slow the enemy down, do some damage.
Preston, get down! Section at your orders, sir.
See, like these guys upvetted, not very good machine gun. 2 upvetted Brens, actually pretty good.
Ah, I'm hit! March formation, move out. Move and watch your flanks. Wake up, boys. It's not tea time.
Unless you get hit like that, of course. Then you're in trouble. And it makes you think, okay, I've been like kind of slacking. I do need to drop some AA, and then I need more infantry into that sector there.
We can give some fire support, sir.
Ooh, there we go. We're also
We're easy target here.
taking fire.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this upvetted Crusader will do a lot more for that AA than the Humbers will.
We're hit. Fix bayonets.
Oh, now they're down to 2.
We're hit.
2-man strength.
Second platoon ready, sir. Fix bayonets. Successful hit. Everybody, check your ammo.
Okay, those Stugs are not doing it for the defense, obviously.
Jerry is dead. Gun ready, sir. Medic! Red 6 mounted up.
Yeah, that thing.
Just get me out of here.
Yeah, like you can see the Penetration, not very good, but worth it to fight off a Stug because it's got just a lot of fire. Just its armor will let it last long enough that it'll probably like eventually get through. Now I think we'll bring maybe some off maps soon.
Royal Air Force rules the sky.
Hopefully the AA hasn't gotten worse. Oh, well they have that thing.
Red one, ready for action.
Yeah, that was a very off target volley.
Anti-tank team, operational, sir.
Now you've got these in the mobile form and the Achilles, so we can push up and selectively engage. Hopefully take out like the Tiger or something.
Tank ready.
We'll see though.
Medic. Setting up, sir.
I almost want to move this thing out of cover, but then it's like, why would I do that?
Get down.
You can see the 16th Panzer Division obviously here just because of these, which are pretty good.
Medic. Looking for enemy planes.
Ooh, let's get that surrender quickly.
Medic.
See how my arty is doing. No more counter fire detected, so we'll drop another 140 mil, and this one will be a supply one because then we
Ready to fire.
keep all of these running. Although actually at this point, we might not even need the supply because the round's not going to last that much longer, like comparatively speaking.
Ah, I'm hit.
Okay, there it is. There's the enormously large artillery fire coming in. Let's get some more engineers in here. Replace the losses that we're expecting.
Waiting for orders.
Come on, man, just come into range of this. Like, don't even be messing around. Now, I don't see the potential to really grab any more flags here, so I'm thinking about supporting my ally here. Oh, recon down. We'll get just some regular scouts up. We're responding with our own monstrously large artillery, obviously. So I think after this purchase, we will go ahead and start getting tanks and try to grab this flag before the end of the round to rebalance the situation.
Sir, bring us there, taxi. One more hit and we're done.
What is this? Is this the 88 mil?
Sight.
Oh no, it's not. It's a SIG. Okay. Yeah, those are
Trophy hunting.
definitely Rheinwerfers. And they're kind of, yeah, this is the AI. They're just kind of randomly orbiting their units around here. Not really sure what they're planning on doing. I want to put another one in, but if it gets hit, it's just going to all suffer, so I don't really want to do that. Oh my god, again, alrighty. Well, last engineer leader, and then we'll just have infantry stick in there. Maybe they're trying to get to the Rheinwerfers, maybe that's why this guy's pushing like that, I'm not really sure.
It's a long way to Tipperary. He's burning.
You know, actually though, maybe I'll focus the defensive fire here from now on, because I think it's needed.
Good job, gunner.
And then I want to see if we can shoot up this road here. Kind of hard to see if that's an option, so... Ooh, and it looks like my... Yeah, I just had Achilles destroyed, so we need another Achilles.
Preston,
Re
get down.
Recon is back up, and these guys are nice because they're only 20 points and they have the, you know, the more durability.
Tommy's ready for battle.
Look at that. Wow, that sucks. Okay. Note to self, do not deploy here anymore.
Waiting for coordinates.
We obviously need to get
When you think you are too close,
into action
going closer.
here instead and get this flag back. I think another Churchill 8 will do it. Yeah, 7. We'll get this main road. Another Churchill here. Their heavy arm roll.
Ready ahead. Ready to engage.
Deal with the enemies,
That one bought it.
and then we'll pull back.
Up here.
First things first, get one for here. Then another for here, and then infantry.
One more kill.
We're down to R. And you see, we have even double upfed. We have a lot of these guys available, so we can kind of use them. Wow, this thing's almost out of ammo. It's going to run out of ammo before we run out of targets.
Target neutralized.
That's beautiful.
We're operational.
Actually, you know, let's put the defensive fire here, because, oh my goodness.
Ready, boys.
KT just sitting right there. You gotta be kidding me. Can it get a side shot? Because if it does, it's gonna kill it. Oh, just hit by a mortar.
We're hit.
Well, that thing's gonna die one way or the other, I think. Ooh, that's the side armor too. Side and back. Yeah, they didn't even need 2 Typhoons to do that. We'll wait for our glacially slow Churchills to come up, and then we'll follow them up with some infantry. The enemy seems to have taken my suggestion and just poured it on with the artillery.
Roger. Move and stay alert. Gun ready, sir.
Taking a look here, it looks like one of my guns just took a direct hit from something heavy.
Ready to fire.
Yeah, these guys need some heavy AT, and they don't have anything like that, it looks like.
We're hit.
Oh man, come on, you guys are so close to grabbing this piece of terrain here.
Looking for enemy planes.
Like, just push up, come on y'all, you got this. Ooh. Advancing right into Brandenburgers that are in like a destroyed building is not recommended, however.
We're easy target here.
Let's drop this here, and not too much time left, but we'll keep this under fire.
Need some extra firepower? Another one bites the dust. Yes, sir.
We're gonna move these guys away from the road so that none of my allies get their guys marched or whatever. Oh, we have the flag just for a second.
Awaiting instructions. Halt. Waiting for instructions, sir.
These Churchills will take care of that.
Bitte, nicht schießen.
Ooh. Looks like artillery's needed too, but we won't get it next tick.
We're operational. We're operational.
Yeah, we're gonna wait to find targets for these guys.
Bitte, nicht schießen. Waiting for
I'm pretty tempted just to infantry swarm and just try to grab this. I don't know how A is here, so I'm kind of like a shot in the dark.
Sir, good job, gunner.
But I think it should get the rounds off. Yeah, whoever that was should have just pulled them back rather than have them in the woods rather than have them get all destroyed like that. Like, that almost got me the flag, just destroying those.
I hear you loud and clear. Roger, advance and engage.
Get an AEC to cover him.
Radio check, red 1-6, over.
Alright, I think I can maybe put some these guys in here. Please don't do that, man. Just depressing.
It's a long way to Tipperary.
Very questionable effect there.
Yes, sir. We're ready, hunt on our way.
Oh, they have a 1% chance, yeah. Still, even though things are good, don't do them with tigers. They will die. The 88 is a fantastic gun.
Red 6 mounted up. Good luck, gentlemen. We can give some fire support, sir.
Yeah, for that we'll need a... Could get an Achilles. I'm going to get one of these, though. It's a little bit better, I think. Well, oh well. This guy might get him, too.
Do you have a target, sir?
Hopefully we can kill some of the AA and other things back there.
Awaiting instructions. At your orders. Reverse, but keep facing the enemy. Need some extra eyes, sir?
Maybe some scouts right here would actually be good. I don't really know the meta of the map. I think this might be a better overall, like, recon spot. Oh, pull back. Oh, he's dead. Big mistake there for me.
Damn, that was close. Everybody out. Ready to transport.
But at the end of the day, this is just about grabbing that little flag there. But it looks like the Germans are winning pretty heavily over here.
Delighted, sir. Truly delighted. Let's go and watch out. Stop engine. Stay low.
Oh my, oh my, oh my.
Damn, that was close.
Kind of hard to tell what kind of an effect that's having. It's definitely stunning some enemies, but probably not doing a lot of damage. So I think we'll put our... And there's not a lot of targets for heavy arty here either. So I'm kind of debating about what to do.
Yes, sir. Hostile.
Maybe I can get a kill here if I come in from the side. Oh yeah, I forgot. I've also got this thing set up as well. So yeah, this guy's all ready to go.
We've got casualties. Stay low.
And we'll barrel these in right here, and I don't think they can stop him.
Radio check, red 1-6, over. Awaiting instructions. Ah, I'm hit.
You pull back, that thing will take care of it. Oh. Mortar's flattening us again.
Target neutralized. Tank destroyer ready.
If this thing fires on this,
We can't take it anymore.
then I can come in and deal with it.
Ready, sir.
So I'll have the first round advantage. Looks like we're gonna lose the round here because we are 9 to 15. So only so much I can do. So I think I'll pump more infantry in to just see if we can
Ready to fire.
short-term grab that.
Setting up, sir. Let's get out of here. We've got casualties.
Ooh, it's dead.
He's burning. Setting up, sir.
There's the danger of deploying one of those AT guns so close to the front. Wow, these guys are smashing their positions back there with that arty.
Ready to transport. Fix bayonets.
Maybe I can take out that SIG too with this Achilles. Get a lucky hit in.
We hit.
It's actually almost an ideal time to get this little flag here because they're not doing amazingly.
Royal Air Force.
And if that thing stays stunned, then I can take that out as well. Oh no, that is so close. Oh, it is not. It did not stay stunned, but I think I can still get the shot in.
We can give some fire support.
Oh, only got a couple of rounds off there, but that's okay.
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh yikes! And they were dead on arrival.
Bring us there, taxi. Good job, gunner.
Ooh.
Setting up, sir. Loader, prepare AP just in case. Target down.
Alrighty, and that's the end of the round there. Let's take a look at the final score. 2-4-4. Decent. Sorry for the audio cutout. Decent kills there. Total losses, not a ton. The Typhoon obviously kept flying. These were all killed in one hit. These were all killed in one hit. And then, of course, putting these guys in did a lot of damage. This guy did way better than could be expected. I mean, it was a good spot. The enemy just did not respond very well to it. And they were killing some of the AI's vehicles, which is fine with me. And in these kind of, you don't really expect to get a ton of kills right here. But they're going to be stunning the enemy and disorienting them and causing problems. As for our losses, didn't suffer too much to anything in particular. Obviously, a lot of artillery kills kind of were landing around us, but nothing exceptional. So yeah, this is a close quarters kind of battle group. It's meant for like inch by inch, step by step engagements. I hope you guys can kind of see that throughout the video. I hope that y'all enjoyed. If you guys have a comment on what kind of division I should review next and make a guide on, please do let me know. I'd be happy to do so. But for now, this is your host, Starshare Gaming, signing off.